that I lost a few friends who were willing at that moment in time to assist me get an opportunity. Those ones that we could start projects with, that could assist us at that moment in time, walked out because now they realized I was drinking too much. I wasn't keeping my promises and stuff like that. Hi, my name is Felix Okari. I am in finance. One thing that makes me unique is the fact that I consider myself an ambivert. Some people may consider me as an introvert, some may consider me as an extrovert, so it's a mix of the two. My personal journey with alcohol started 10 years ago. That's when I joined campus. I remember it started as basically as a way of having fun. I started drinking alcohol because some of my friends were using. I wanted to feel the high. And at first I felt like before joining campus I didn't want to try, but then because of the mix of friends and people having fun, people feeling happy, I wanted to have a taste of that. So I started by experimenting. I remember my first bottle of alcohol was Blue Moon. A friend of mine used to come with it, put in the locker, and when I don't have classes I could try. And basically that was the start of a journey, my journey with alcohol. We started going to house parties. I remember in campus, we grew from house parties to going to clubs, and with time now the fun part of it, fast forward to completing campus. Luckily enough, I was lucky to complete campus. But after that, another crisis came. I was looking for work, I was searching for work, but I couldn't get. So the frustration of it now drove me deep into alcohol, because now I could apply for jobs. No answers were coming along. In maybe the one or two interviews that I got, I wasn't called to work. So that frustration also contributed too much into me now drinking to be able to forget that I don't have a job. So with the time, I started doing some odd jobs in order to finance the habit, because there was no work. I could go to mjengo and nakuja natumia hiyo pesa to buy alcohol and stuff. So at the end of it, I wasn't saving anything. I wasn't getting away, to build myself. The frustration kept on coming. Alcohol, also I was drinking too much. With time it became a big problem. The impact of this was that I lost a few friends who were willing at that moment in time to assist me get an opportunity. Those ones that we could start projects with, that could assist us at that moment in time, walked out because now they realized I was drinking too much. I wasn't keeping my promises and stuff like that. I also lost trust with my family members, in immediate family, my parents, because now they realized this person is drinking way too much. We didn't know that he was drinking and stuff like that. So family members, friends, I lost the trust and the contribution in my life. The pivotal moments that made me realize that now this was becoming a problem was when I started selling my own stuff to be able to get money to finance the habit. At that moment, I realized that stuff that was in the house could either get stolen, or I could pick some items and sell in order to be able to get some money to finance or to buy alcohol. The most important thing that I can remember right now that I did was I could run to church most of the time. I had friends in church. I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. I remember my pastor at that moment, the church that our home church, the pastor was very close to me. I could call sometimes. I could go visit him in his house and talk to him about issues that I had. And that he played a major role in assisting me mentally to be able to understand that I had a crisis and I needed help at that moment. Okay, I try as much as I can to avoid social situations. These may be things to do with parties. These are events that have alcohol. I try as much as I can, because now I'm vulnerable, I'm susceptible to issues to do with alcohol. I try as much as I can to avoid where alcohol is present, because of the cravings that come along, because now the symptoms don't disappear immediately when you stop drinking, because it's now 7 months since I started my recovery journey. The symptoms don't disappear, so I try as much as possible to avoid situations that may lead me back to the drink. When I realized that now alcohol was becoming a problem, it wasn't affecting me personally, but it was also affecting people around me. So I decided to register to a facility. I was admitted to Asumbi Treatment Center as a rehab. I completed 3 months in rehab, and that's when I started now my recovery journey after leaving rehab. That's 7 months. Yeah, there's been great benefits, I can say, since I started my recovery journey. I'm now self-aware of myself. My self-esteem is growing. My hygiene is improving, I can say that. I've also tried as much as I can to mend the relationship I have with my friends. I've now met new friends, people who I can share easily the issues that I have. I've also got a job for myself where I can also build myself financially, as well as meet my basic needs. First thing I would say, any advice that I give to an individual who is struggling, is that there are people who are ready to assist, and the feeling of hopelessness, the feeling of giving up, the feeling that nobody listens is something that I used to feel, and it's important for individuals to understand that they can recover from alcohol, and it's not a death sentence for them, and there's somebody who can hear them. And also, as for the communities, I can be able to advise that discrimination is one of the things that people who drink, or people who are addicted, these people are part of us. These people need to be listened. These people need to be assisted. That's why I could recommend any person who feels like they're giving up, or there's nobody who can listen, that there are organizations, there are people who are ready to listen. I recommend Mental 360 as an organization, whereby they can reach out and find people who are ready to listen, also assist, just like I was assisted, because you cannot do it on your own. I believe that the community and the community most importantly needs to understand that alcoholism is a disease and needs to be treated as such. So people who are affected need to be assisted and need to be also looked at.